it going? So recently on my channel, I did a build in The Sims 4 where I would go on Pinterest, look up like house, a living room, bedroom, every room for my home, and I would build the first one that came up. And today I want to do the same thing but with Tumblr. If you didn't see that other video, I'll link it down below. Tumblr has this really specific like aesthetic that I'm really excited to see what my house is gonna turn out like. So we're gonna do the same thing with the outside of the house. I'm gonna look up home, and whatever comes up first is what we're going to build. Okay, the first one that comes up is this like Minecraft house, which that is very beautiful, very aesthetic. I'm gonna build this here. This is freaking gorgeous, and I could see this being in like Granite Falls. Yeah, this is the one. I noticed a lot of you guys tried out the Pinterest challenge that I did, and it was different for every single person. I'm thinking Tumblr might be different for everyone as well. Let me know if you do end up doing this challenge down below. So I'm gonna build here in Granite Falls, and I kind of want to build like backwards because I want this to be here, and we'll see how this turns out. We are not gonna use any CC today. I'm gonna go strictly Maxis stuff in the game. The first thing I'm gonna do is like set the mood because it is a very like eerie kind of looking house, definitely set in fall. So I'm gonna do all of these like big trees in the background. I want this forest to be like thick. Like this build is kind of scary. Okay, I'm gonna do that for now. I'm gonna get my shell going. I'm assuming, judging by the roofing and the shape of what I can see, I think it's gonna be kind of the same on the other side. So far I'm gonna go with this for my shell. I'm gonna see if I can roof it and see if that kind of like brings everything together a little bit. This would have been like a perfect spooky like October build. I really hope the entire inside of the house is kind of like this. We've got a very dark roof and it looks kind of like a metal. I think I'm gonna use Island Living, and we're gonna do a nice black dark trim as well here. I can see a little chimney back there, so I'm gonna squeeze that in, and let's go and do the wallpaper next. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. I have this picture like zoomed in on my computer, so I'm gonna do, I think it's like a black siding on the top, a white siding on the bottom. I'm really excited to go in with like the orange details. I think I'm gonna try this out. So I've got cats and dogs, like, I don't even know what that's called, shingles on the top, and then down here we've got these like pinstripes. This is base game, I think, and then at the bottom I'm using Get Together foundation. I feel like this just gives it a little bit of like a rougher look. Let's next do windows. For the windows I'm using Get Together for pretty much all of them, and on the back side here I've kind of just done the same thing that I'm doing on the front. For my door I'm going to use this one here from base game, again going for that like kind of more rugged look, and in the back I've used a Get Together like cellar looking door there. I'm gonna add in some fencing, and soon we're gonna do the landscaping, which I'm so excited about. The fence is honestly so scary. It looks like this one from Vampires. And up top for my balconies, I'm just gonna use this here from Get Together, and I think I'm gonna do that on the back as well. I'm gonna do some landscaping here. I'm gonna do the stop motion that I've been doing so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing for my landscaping, and then we're gonna go inside. So this is what I ended up with for my exterior. We've got tons and tons of debug leaves. A lot of the landscaping I used was debug so that I could get it to be that like orangey color for fall that I really wanted. I think it turned out super, super cute. And I added this like orange truck here just because I thought it like fit the vibe. We are gonna go inside. This is our Tumblr inspired outside of our house. We're gonna go in. I haven't really figured out a layout yet. I feel like I should probably do that before we start. Okay, so layout is gonna go kind of like this. I've got my entry door there, living room, bathroom, kitchen, and dining, and then upstairs I'm gonna do 2 bedrooms and another bathroom. So let's start with the living room here. So back to Tumblr, I'm gonna go ahead and look up living room, and we get, ooh, this is cute. Okay, ooh, very boho compared to the outside, but this is gonna be our living room here. So flooring looks like I'm going for kind of like something like that there, and then I'm gonna go in and find a gray with some trim. Grayish like beige color kind of. I think it's like that. That's kind of perfect. Maybe I'll delete this archway and I can use that to kind of face with my TV there. Couch is reminding me big time of eco lifestyle. Got kind of like a nice wooden like coffee table, and TV is kind of like that. So generally speaking, this is gonna be our layout. So now we can decorate. I need to find a rug. That rug is freaking gorgeous. I love that style. I kind of keep moving this archway around because I want to find the best placement for like everything for my living room. I wish I had those beautiful windows in the back, like with that overlooking the city. That's the only problem here. I don't have those windows, but we can come in with our jungle adventure mirror. There's kind of like some pictures hanging there. And then what I'm gonna do is go in with these shelves because we do have the windowsill back there, which is holding up some plants. So I'm gonna kind of mimic that with these shelves here. So I kind of tried to keep with that orange scheme there. So that is gonna be this little area. And then I'm gonna spin around. We've kind of got like a bookshelf right there. And it looks like a ladder style, which I think we do. Yeah, I can try and use this. Ooh, this is gonna be cute. I like that the orange is kind of pulling together with the outside of this build too. So this is what I've come up with for my living room. I think it looks super pretty. It's very plant heavy, which I kind of expected from Tumblr. I also filled in the hallway just kind of like in that boho style that we're seeing. Let's do the kitchen next. So my kitchen is gonna be over here. I'm kind of thinking we do kitchen there and then maybe like dining over there. So let's go back to Tumblr. Let's see what the heck we're gonna get for our kitchen. Searching kitchen, let's see. Ooh, this is really pretty. Okay, actually that's more of like a dining room, isn't it? So maybe that can be our dining. Oh my god, look at that pantry. This is like a cottagecore. I mean, technically this post here, this is like the first post. And the kitchen kind of looks like this, very wooden. Oh my goodness. Which I kind of like. We're getting like a little cottage here. So I'm gonna try and aim for this, which is interesting because it's kind of on like a diagonal. I kind of want to do that. We are gonna have a change in flooring and looks like a change in wallpaper here too. So our flooring is kind of like a tile, like a brown tile. I definitely don't think this would be my first choice of flooring and wallpaper, but they've kind of got this like dark brown tile. They've also got this like stone wall in the background, which I'm assuming doesn't go all the way around. So I'm just gonna put it here along the back. And then I'm gonna try and keep the wallpaper that I had from the living room coming in through here. So I'm gonna try and get my appliances first. I'm seeing like a full wooden like fridge moment in the back. So I'm gonna maybe, actually, you know what? I might take this over here instead. Possibly delete that window and then I can do my fridge here. But I'm definitely gonna be going with this fridge. It's almost that exact color, I think. I'm gonna try and do something funky with my counters and my cabinets because Snowy Escape has this like wood tone that I really want to use, but they don't have cabinets unfortunately, so I'm gonna try and like make my own. This is not turning out how I wanted it to. I was like kind of like, okay, maybe these can be shelves on the side, but no. Maybe that literally looks like lockers. Okay, so far this is where I'm at. I've figured out a way to get this fridge to work. So Snowy Escape has this like tea shelf, which I turned around and I can kind of like shove that against the wall to use as like that little space there. I'm gonna add counters around it and hope that that will look the way that I want it to. And then over here, I'm changing the color scheme just slightly so it matches a little better. But I've got my Snowy Escape counters, my island right here. And then this thing here is from Get Together. I'm not quite sure what this is intended for, but I don't even think it's debug. It's just like a random like thing. So this is what I'm gonna use as my columns so that I could alt place them and rotate them the way that I wanted. So I think that looks good. So this is what I ended up doing for my kitchen. The color scheme is a little bit darker than I wanted, but I feel like it matches the outside of the house perfectly. With this is actually my favorite part. So again, this is from Get Together here. This is meant for like the outside, but I feel like that looks super, super cool over top of my island piece instead of like the random structures that I had. I wrapped this part around, so we've got my oven over here. We've got a little bit of like more prep area back there, and my sink is on my island. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna spin around and do the dining room next. So once again, this is what this dining room was supposed to look like. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this. So the table kind of has like rounded edges, and it's again that like nice wood texture. Ooh, okay, it's kind of like that. Or honestly, even this one here, I feel like it's a little bit longer than this one, so I'm gonna try that. That's from Discover University. The chairs are reminding me a little bit of Eco Lifestyle, so I'm gonna try and see if I can find that. Like, I want to say they're kind of like this. We've got a big hanging light there. Looks like maybe a picture in the back. Oh, you know what? I think we could get away with this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this house is cute. I hope you guys are enjoying a little bit of the new like stop motion stuff I've been trying out. I know some people are gonna be kind of torn about it, but I like the way that it shows basically everything that I'm doing, and I'm still gonna include some of that decision making like I'm doing right now in my builds, but I like that I don't really have to skip anything. You guys can see everything that I'm doing, and I think it's just very like, the aesthetic is really relaxing to me. I don't know, I quite like it. I'm literally gonna shrink this little tree down and use use that as my centerpiece, I think. Cute. Okay, there is like a chair. There's like a black chair in the back. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit it. Actually, okay, never mind. That's way smaller than I expected. I think I'm gonna use this one from Tiny Living. We've got like a yellow pillow. I feel like that color scheme kind of matches. It's not really a full like living area back here. It's kind of just like a little like seating area, I guess. And then we have like a huge tree, like a really big plant, kind of in like the back left corner. I'm gonna maybe use that one there right before they go up the stairs. And essentially that's like the dining room. There is like a little colorful picture maybe like over here. I'm gonna maybe put that there. I think that looks nice. And I can see kind of like a little knitted rug off to the side. I'm gonna put that back there just to pull that together. And this is our dining room. I might even do some like shelving units in there just to kind of fill that space. The only room left to do is the bathroom. I'm nervous. I have no idea what we're gonna get for a bathroom here, but let's search bathroom. Okay, the first thing I get is like a tutorial. We're just gonna skip past that. Ooh, okay, look, we've got some options. Oh, okay, there's plants in the bathtub. Okay, so on this like thing here, there's 4 different options. I'm gonna pick 2. I wanted to do this one, but there's plants in the freaking bathtub and don't think I'm gonna work with that, but I think I wanna try this one here, and maybe we can do this one. We'll just skip the plants in the bathtub. So let's go back. We do have 2 bathrooms in this home, so I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do this one downstairs because that is like the same kind of shape. So for flooring, we've got like a white tile. It even looks like kind of like a tile rug in there too. I think I'm gonna try that Realm of Magic one. I've never actually used that rug. The other one I was thinking would maybe be like something like this, just like shrunk down. Ooh, or the paranormal one. I love the paranormal one. I'm gonna use that one. The wallpaper is like a tile. It's like a salmon color. Okay, I'm gonna try this for my wallpaper. So far, I'm not seeing it yet, but I need a blue bathtub now. I'm gonna try this one, and then in the back, I'm gonna put like a shelf right here, and I'm gonna try and use some of the outdoor like purple plants. So like I'm gonna use this shelf, and I'm literally thinking about like potting these somehow. Oh no, but they might not work with my lighting. Shoot. So okay, I think this is what I'm gonna end up with for my bathroom. I've got some like nifty knitting plants over there. I tried to keep in that like purpley plant look, so that's what I tried to do. I got my chicken picture and my sink and toilet, all the essentials. So what I'm going to do is go upstairs. We are finished with the bottom floor. This is like a really unique looking like build. I'm gonna go ahead and put my railing on my stairs. We're gonna go up. And I think what I'm gonna do is just bring everything from the downstairs up here, and maybe I can look up like an office or something. I think I wanna do a bedroom first though. So let's go look up bedroom on Tumblr. This is where I think it could get interesting. Tumblr bedroom. Let's look up bedroom. What do we get? Oh my gosh. Okay. So again, we've got like these multiple pictures here. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with this. Ah, yes. Okay, so we're gonna do one of these. Let's like look through. Oh my god. Okay, this is literally what I think of when I think of Tumblr. I'm excited. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and do this overall vibe. Maybe we can do 2 different ones in this style. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, let's start with our flooring and our wallpaper. Our wallpaper looks kind of exactly like that, a little weathered. And then for our flooring, it's almost like that. This is changing like the overall vibe of everything. At first I was thinking maybe like an elderly couple or like older people that maybe like lived here. Now I'm thinking this could be like an art student's getaway or something, university students maybe. I don't know, but we're gonna go a little darker with our lighting. I kind of want to put like black curtains over the windows. Like completely just like goodbye world. See you later. Actually, I'm gonna go in with some paranormal ones. This is gonna be so pretty. I'm like so excited to do the bedrooms. I kind of want to do this like bed couch combo. I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off, but I'm gonna try. I really wish we had pillows as clutter. Oh my goodness. Look at all the hanging plants. Ah! And for my lighting, I think I'm gonna stick to like wall lights and candles. Okay, I think the bed that this is gonna work the best with is Seasons. I'm using my paranormal couch and I've literally just like put it on top, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be functional for your Sims. I kind of want to test it out to see how much I can get away with here, but that is the only one that I found that worked. You could probably try and play around with maybe like some other ones, but without the headboard there, that's why this one kind of worked. I think I'm gonna go get an ottoman from Island Living as well and use that as like a table. Might also steal this stool as well. So like this is the one that I wanted to try and use, and I can see there's like some candles on there. I want to try and like lift something up and put it on there with like some plants or something. So So this was the bedroom that I ended up with. I am obsessed with how this looks. I love all the clutter on the walls. There is so much going on in this room, but it still looks super cozy. I don't know. This is totally my aesthetic. Definitely showing off a little bit of that like Tumblr vibe. We're gonna move on and do the next one. I'm thinking over here, judging by this room, could be like a music area or like a creativity room even. But let's go and do this next bedroom here with like the same kind of vibe, but just a little bit different. I kind of want to do the same kind of thing, but maybe a little bit more colorful. I am gonna use paranormal curtains again. By the way, the paranormal pack I am so in love with. I think I'm gonna use the paranormal rug as well. I know the swatches are a little strange, but I'm obsessed. I think it's so pretty. Every single item I'm like in love with. So I'm gonna use the rug in here. Oh my gosh, if I could get a fireplace. And then yeah, maybe in this one we can do like an easel in here. Fireplace is gonna be right there. This is so cute. I think I'm gonna use this TV as well. I use this TV in the other room. I'm gonna put this right on top and size it up. Yeah, I can't help picturing like musicians maybe that live here. With for the second bedroom. This is so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with some of these pictures that I've used. This is a new base game swatch that I'm really loving right now as well. And these gallery walls are just everything. Like I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna finish off the creativity room here in that aesthetic. I'm gonna do the bathroom as well, and we're gonna be done with our Sims 4 Tumblr build. And if you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.